Alright, let's get straight into it, because the MMA world just lit up again. Ronda Rousey has fired shots at Joe Rogan, calling him a fan with an audience. Strickland just out-grappled Alex Pereira in a wild training session, and Gable Steveson made a terrifying debut at DBX, finishing his opponent in just 15 seconds. Let's break it all down. First up, Gable Steveson is here to remind everyone why Olympic gold medalists are built different. The wrestling phenom made his dirty boxing debut at DBX4 in Nashville and absolutely demolished Billy Swanson in just 15 seconds. Steveson wasted no time, stepping across the ring like a tank, landing clean shots, and pouncing until referee Dan Miragliata had seen enough. It was quick, dominant, and terrifyingly effortless. After the fight, Steveson looked straight at UFC matchmaker Mick Maynard, who was in attendance, and sent him a message loud and clear.
Here's what is next for Gable.
I think a special guest was here to come watch me, but I'm just not sure where he is. His name is Mick Maynard with UFC, and he's right there. So, Mick, I mean, you've seen a little bit. I would love your show a lot more, and man, hopefully you believe in me, and I appreciate you.
It's clear Gable wants that UFC call up, and after this kind of performance, it might come sooner than expected. But that wasn't the only highlight of the night. UFC veteran Bryan Battle made sure fans got their money's worth too, dropping Nick Curring and finishing him with a brutal strike while he was on his knees. Another Mortal Kombat level knockout for the dirty boxing crowd. Meanwhile, Jon Jones made headlines again, but not for fighting inside the cage. The DBX co-owner got on the mic and literally begged Dana White to let him fight at the White House.
You compete at the White House? Can't wait to see it!
I know, I really hope it happens. Dana, bro, please, I'm training, I feel great, I'm healthy, and I would be so honored to represent our country and do what I do best.
But things weren't all fun and games this week. Former UFC flyweight champ Figueiredo was involved in a serious car accident in Brazil. According to reports, his Land Rover was sideswiped by another car and rolled several times, but thankfully, Figueiredo walked away unharmed. He later posted a video online explaining the crash and thanking God for keeping him safe.
Salmo 139 diz assim: Senhor, tu me sondas e me conheces. Sabes quando me sento e quando me levanto. E de longe percebes os meus pensamentos. Sabes muito bem quando trabalho e quando descanso. Todos os meus caminhos são bem conhecidos por ti. Antes mesmo que a palavra me chegue à língua, tu já a conheces inteiramente. Tu me cercas por todos os lados e pões a tua mão sobre mim. Tal conhecimento é maravilhoso demais e está além do meu alcance. É tão elevado que eu não posso atingir.
Speaking of legends, Khabib Nurmagomedov just landed in the US to help Islam Makachev prepare for UFC 322, and he wasted no time turning the gym into a comedy show.
The champ is here. Islam, как себя чувствуешь, брат? Как обстановка? Заряжен, да?
No more.
Not true.
It's true.
My record.
His English is zero.
His English is good.
His
What are you talking
English
about?
is zero,
His
like
English
your
is-
Russian language.
My English. Oh, yeah, no, okay. My
You guys
Russian
like
is zero.
talk good about
No,
each other like this, but
His English is very good. My Russian is zero.
I'm a real man, coach. That's why I know his English is zero, your Russian is zero. Finish. Finish. No more.
Not true.
It's true.
My Russian is zero. Yes, that's
His
true. And that's
English
whose
is
fault is it?
minus.
Whose fault is it that my
This is
Russian
your
is zero?
fault. I'm not
Why is it
gonna
my
teach
fault?
you. You
Why
have
don't
to-
you teach me?
Coach, you have to learn by yourself. Be
I
professional.
can't learn by my. I do the lingo. It doesn't work well. The lingo doesn't work well. Yeah. Okay. No excuse, Ali. What do you got to say about that? He doesn't teach me Russian. Do you know Russian, by the way, Ali?
Anna, coach, you know what
So
is...
you too then. So,
Coach,
okay,
coach,
so
you
we're
know
not
what
alone.
interesting?
But they don't need Russian, man.
His English is zero too. His English is zero.
But let's move to what everyone's talking about, Strickland versus Alex Pereira. In grappling, Pereira was seen training with former middleweight champ Strickland, and let's just say, it didn't go too well for Poatan.
Isso, pra lá, não deixa ele coisar, isso, volta, parede, senta em cima dele, vira pra ele. Você jogar essa aqui, cara, gira em cima dele. Boa, tempo. Vai pro dobro. Vai pras costas também, entendeu? Ó, na hora que... Perfeito aí, ó, essa perna fica um pouquinho mais rente na parede, tá? Pra ele não pegar aquele pé. Ele vai batendo na parede. Aí, ó.
Again.
O simples você vai saber que ele vai ficar no lado. Pegou, vai aí. Aqui, pronto. Boa, saiu.
Fans quickly took to social media, saying things like Jon Jones would destroy Pereira if this is how his grappling looks. Another comment read, "Bro has no takedown defense. Imagine if he fought Jon." And yeah, it's hard to argue. Jones is one of the best wrestlers in UFC history. If Pereira wants that super fight, he's going to need a serious grappling upgrade. But in the middle of all this, Pereira posted another clip, this time sparring with none other than Mark Zuckerberg. That's right, the Meta CEO continues to live his MMA dream, and training with Powhatan is next level. Respect.
Nice.
Fifteen seconds. Ten seconds.
Over on the 4-Pound podcast, Henry Cejudo and Kamaru Usman stirred things up by debating whether Khabib Nurmagomedov could beat Alex Pereira at middleweight, and both agreed he probably could.
What if they both meet at 185 pounds? Does Khabib, and this is a real question, bro, because I've seen what Khabib's able to do to light heavyweights and heavyweights, bro, with this grappling. You put Alex Pereira and Khabib Nurmagomedov at 185 pounds, and they both make that weight. Who wins tomorrow?
Obviously, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
I rest my case.
Cejudo added that while Khabib didn't move up in weight during his career, stylistically he believes the Dagestani legend could handle anyone even at 185 pounds. But of course, Triple C couldn't resist reminding everyone that he's a two-division champ himself. Classic Cejudo.
He hasn't done enough. He has not done enough. But stylistic, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He has not done enough. I've told this to Khabib. Like, I don't want to fight with the dude, you know what I'm saying? But I remember we had a really heated conversation between us. Because I don't put Khabib in front of me. I really don't. You know, if Khabib would have went up in a couple 2 weight classes of what he's done, then yeah, bro. Like, you would have to, man, in the fashion that he's done it. But if he could have done a little bit more, bro, I truly do believe that Khabib would be... You know, Khabib would do some amazing things, bro. And I think he would. I think he could stylistically win a title at 185 pounds, even being a 55er.
Meanwhile, Sean O'Malley is back trolling everyone again. This time, he's teaching eye poke techniques on camera.
All right, guys, I've been seeing you guys, a lot of people using this technique, and I just wanted to add to it. A lot of people are using the front hand, whether you're orthodox or southpaw, using the front hand for the eye pokes. But I've been thinking, like, I've been like jabbing the body and then coming with the cross. Boom, boom. You get more force. Those front eye pokes, like, you don't get that much force. But when you really get into it, you can really do some damage. Boom. Like, compared to that, boom. You know what I mean? Boom, really get more damage. So be careful using this shit. It's dangerous shit.
Yeah, he's obviously joking, but the timing is wild given the Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane controversy that's been raging online. Speaking of that, Belal Muhammad jumped in to defend Tom Aspinall, saying people are being way too harsh on him after the eye poke stoppage at UFC 321.
You're starting to feel what I felt. I've been there, bro. You get poked in the eye, wasn't on you. The world, the fans, they're blaming you. And word of advice, bro, stop caring. Stop caring what these people are saying. Stop trying to prove yourself. Because even with the proof that you're showing, of going to the doctor, showing them you getting your eye checked, I mean, a lot of doctors are saying, oh, it was nothing, it was this, you'll be fine, go back to the States, you'll be okay. So it's really not helping the case. Do I think he was getting pieced up? No. It was basically, what was it, 28 strikes to 30 strikes? It was a very close fight. I think people just assumed Tom was gonna walk through him. So they're giving Gon a little bit more credit than like really showed, right? It wasn't like, oh man, Gon was lighting him up, killing him, this and that. I think people just expected Tom, who was walking through everybody, to walk through Gon, and since he didn't make it look that easy, they're like, oh, you're losing the...
Bello pointed out that the fight was close, nearly even in strikes, and that fans just expected Tom to walk through Gane. When it didn't happen, the criticism started flying. He told Tom to tune out the noise, heal up, and focus on what's next. Smart words from someone who's been there before. And now, for the headline story, Ronda Rousey fires shots at Joe Rogan. In a new sit-down with comedian Bert Kreischer, Ronda was asked what it would take for her to return to fighting. Her answer? $1 billion.
Price point that would get you back in the octagon.
I mean, I have everything I want. There's nothing that would really change my life.
Let's do price points on this.
Okay, $1 billion.
$150 million.
$billion.
$350 million.
Billion.
You're just fighting Bert Kreischer.
All right, I will beat the shit out of you in your backyard for this house.
How long do I get to train?
But when Kreischer joked about fighting her himself and mentioned Joe Rogan's opinion, Ronda didn't hold back. She said Rogan isn't an expert because he's never fought MMA, calling him a fan with an audience. That line immediately went viral.
Just talking to Joe on the walk over. How long for me to train to beat Ronda? That'll never happen.
He wouldn't know. He's not an expert. He's a fan with an audience.
It's interesting. Is that how you feel about you?
Never fought.
He fought Taekwondo, right?
Never fought. That's not fighting. It's not fighting.
Well, I'm gonna exit this conversation. No,
I don't want you to get any bad DMs.
Rogan, of course, has an extensive Taekwondo background and competed in over 100 matches before transitioning to commentary, but Ronda wasn't having it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today. From Ronda's shots at Rogan to Strickland dominating Pereira, it's been one crazy week in the MMA world. If you enjoyed the roundup, make sure to drop a like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.